Okay, is that fine? Okay. Hey guys, welcome back. So we're about to do another reaction to WandaVision. We are looking at episode number 4 tonight, and as of yet, this one is not titled, it's just episode 4, whereas the last episode was called Now in Color. Now, last episode was pretty cool. We had some developments. Wanda had 2 babies. She also had a moment with Geraldine, who was kind of recalling her brother who was killed in Age of Ultron, Pietro. So she mentioned that. She mentioned Ultron, and Wanda was immediately, "Who are you? Who are you?" And next thing we know, Geraldine is flying out of the sky through like a static break and falling onto a field, and then all this army, military personnel come pouring out and surrounding her. So we've had a glimpse of the real world. I'm assuming it's the real world, but we had a little bit of a taste of it, so we know things are not quite right in WandaVision land, and I think we're going to get more of that in this one because the thumbnail is showing me Geraldine, I think. So we can do a bit of a zooming there, so you can see on the bottom of the screen, next to my fan and my ring light and my green screen, we have got Geraldine. Whoops, put that back so I can see what I'm doing. So she seems to be talking to some kind of a military guy, maybe somebody from Sword. So yeah. Are you ready? I'm holding the camera on a tripod again. So once again, this is a guerrilla style of a reaction, no content, just me watching the show. You're going to hear some dialogue from the show, and I might spin the camera every now and then so you see a glimpse. So it's not going to be like a true reaction with footage all over the place. I hear a lot of copyright strikes are out there. This is Disney after all, so they don't really take any prisoners when it comes to copyright breaches and all that kind of stuff. So no footage. It's a wet, rainy day here in Sydney. It's pouring down rain. You might hear some rain in the mic, and the neighbours are out doing something in the yard. I'm assuming they're sheltered, or they're doing a rain dance or something. So you might hear them in the background as well. A couple of young kids out playing. So ambient noise is going to happen, plus the fan, because it's still kind of hot here in Sydney. It's humid as hell. Okay, so let's dive into episode number 4 of WandaVision. See what's going to happen. This will be. I think this one's going to be a big game changer. I'm thinking there's going to be some massive events in this one. Like I said, the thumbnail's already showing something that's outside of WandaVision. So I'm thinking we're going to see some shit. Are you ready? I usually do 3, 2, 1, go, but I don't need to because I'm not lining anything up. Okay. Previously on WandaVision. So also it's been in black and white. Came color in the end of part 2. 2 babies is also a thing. I mean, how and why Vision is dead. He's also an android, although he does have a soul. Oh, the helicopter, the little red helicopter she pulled out of the garden also had a little sword emblem on it, I just saw. And Geraldine just landed in the grass. Still in her 70s outfit, so she didn't change or morph into something more modern or current. Okay, so Geraldine just formed. She just formed. There was like particles that come together and formed her face, her hands. She's freaking out naturally. She's in a hospital room. She's getting that comfortable. The cameras are heavy, bro. It's like, oh, it's the reverse of the snap. It's the snap. Everyone's coming back. What? Thanos has just been defeated. Iron Man has just snapped.
Settle yourself. Clean margins. You're just charging her today. The cancer came back. Okay, stop. No, my mom is Maria Rambeau.
So, obviously,
But you need to listen to me. Maria died 3 years ago.
You've been gone for 5 fucking years. Holy shit.
2 years after you
Vanished and snapped out of existence.
disappeared.
Oh, yes. Oh, fuck. They're calling it out. Brilliant. This is brutal. Okay, are you good? Are you steady? Had a poke bowl for dinner. It was beautiful. Teriyaki chicken, rice, salad, sauce, and some spring rolls. How interesting that they've Sword headquarters. Okay, so we're actually at SWORD, Scientific Weapon Observation Division, or something. I missed it all. So this is she Geraldine? Monica Rambeau, not Geraldine.
And you look old as hell.
So I've just led with this character. Rambeau is from Captain Marvel.
How are the numbers for the astronaut
The
training?
pilot, her friend.
Lost half my personnel on the board.
Ah,
Half of those remaining have lost their nerve.
Rambeau. Of all the names,
Robotics, nanotech, AI.
comic accurate? I don't know. Oh, she said her mother died from cancer, so she passed.
Things you left it. Space is
Spewing. I don't know much about SWORD and
I just want to acknowledge the awkwardness of the situation.
how it's different from SHIELD.
No sword's your home. Your mom built this place from the ground up.
Right.
Grew up here.
Look, Tyler, you know the job you have to do. I'm here to do mine.
Let's get you back out there.
Okay, so we're definitely seeing a bit more of this world
FBI is
of
investigating
WandaVision.
over a missing persons case up in Jersey.
Missing persons.
I know. There's no easy way to say this, but you're grounded.
She
Sorry, what?
just got here.
Permissions only.
Dude's pulling rank already.
Vanished personnel are returned. Look, I know it's a raw deal, but there is one positive.
So she's back, so I'm assuming she's going to be looking for Wanda or get involved with the whole thing, wherever Wanda is. Welcome to New Jersey. Sorry, Jersey. Said it wrong. I'm an Aussie. I don't do accents very well except for Australian. I barely manage that. So they're going to Westview. This is where Geraldine landed, right? This is what they're doing.
Enforcement, which is when I encountered a new wrinkle.
A new wrinkle. What's the new wrinkle? Geraldine falling out of the sky for no goddamn reason.
Would you mind repeating your claim about Westview to my colleague here?
Westview doesn't exist.
Saying the town of Westview, New Jersey doesn't exist.
Nope.
Keep telling your G-man here, but he won't listen.
G-man. So there's an Eastview but not a Westview. Even though there's a
If
big
you need any further assistance,
sign saying welcome to Westview. But this is part of the illusion.
phone number.
A missing town case.
3,892.
So the whole town's
Why
been...
haven't you gone inside to investigate?
Because it doesn't want me to.
What do you mean? There's a
You can feel it too, can't you?
there's a force field or some kind of a barrier? A mystical force?
Nobody's supposed to go in.
Oh, it's just a feeling? Who is doing this? Who's doing this? Who's doing this to Wanda? They're pissing her off. They're going to be very upset when she gets out and starts kicking their asses. Now, I don't know if this has got a reference to the other thing, but she's just pulled out a little drone helicopter thing.
Well, I'm from Bakersfield originally. Growing up, other kids had Michael Jordan posters on their walls, but I had Elliot Ness.
No. I mean, why is it that you have an awareness of Westview?
It would have been cool if that helicopter was red and is the one that Wanda found earlier. So they got... Oh, so the drone
Way to go.
vanished. It went through some kind of a field. The footage kind of glitzed out and now the helicopter's vanished. So now they're walking up to the invisible wall that is surrounding the town. It's the dome. Stephen King reference. Oh shit, she just got sucked into the town?
Captain Rambeau!
It vanished.
Captain Rambeau!
Oh, so the town is in some kind of manipulated reality. Somebody's doing it to the town. Everybody in the town is being manipulated. So this is 24 hour. Kat Dennings.
Hey,
Thor.
Field.
Darcy.
Boy Scout leader, got it.
Darcy.
And you
Hey.
have a full clown car. It means whatever the threat is, sort clearly.
That's cool. I'm happy to see her here.
No one cares.
The world is expanding. We've got Kat Dennings from Thor and Thor 2, The Dark World, references to the snap, people coming back from the snap. It's expanding. I don't think we're going to see Wanda or Vision in this episode. It's all outside. People who have not been watching this series for the past 3 eps are going to be pissed. Get on it. That's what we're going to say. What's the name in the... I can't remember what her name is in the show, in the movie. I think it's Darcy. Right? It's been a while since I've watched Thor and Thor 2. Actually, I lie. It was about 3 months ago. Wait, is Natalie Portman going to turn up?
Research lab.
She's seen mystical energy before.
A colossal
Spectrum analyzer.
studio. Microwave background radiation.
Cosmic, see?
Been
See?
told the radiation
Cosmic.
is within a safe limit.
It is for now.
There's a reality. Somebody's knocking over the reality. There's like a veil. So it's cosmic.
I got it.
Would have to be. Who?
I need a TV. An old one. Like, not flat.
I can't really help with that. My screen's really flat and large. So she needs some old tech. Rambeau. So she's in the town. So surely she's going to meet Wanda and Vision. She's going to be sucked into that warped reality. Oh, this episode's very good. I just love that we're kind of like getting a little glimpse outside the town, getting some kind of an explanation. We know that the whole town
Between you, me, and the bedpost, I am not confident
is being
about the
screwed
place.
over.
Thanks for the feedback, Jimmy.
So it's not just Wanda. So I was thinking that somebody had caught Wanda and was doing this to her,
Cycle through.
but she's in a situation where it's happening to a whole bunch of people. So it's quite literally the Dome. The Stephen King novel and the TV show is
Someone
okay.
get me a useful visual, damn it.
She's tuned in to WandaVision. That's the wavelength, the show.
Is that?
It looks like her, this planet, but he's dead, right? Not blipped. Dead.
Excellent plan. Where's the tenderizer?
Oh God.
Where's this coming from?
Out there.
You didn't answer that.
They've tuned into the show. And Kat called it out. He's dead.
Is it authentic?
I'm not sure.
So
what
people
I
know
answered.
Vision got killed.
Sound and picture.
Dinner is served.
Oh, it's episode 1, of course.
So you're saying the universe created a sitcom?
The boss is over.
starring two Avengers?
The boss is over for lunch or dinner.
Working theory.
Get me
A sitcom starring 2 Avengers, one of which is very, very dead.
recording this?
Never stopped.
I need
So now the questions are, where is this show coming from? Is it being pre-recorded, edited? How? What is happening? Kat Dennings to the rescue.
Maybe I could get that copy now?
Oh, don't leave a girl hanging.
That's cool.
Oh,
First and foremost, our main
when episode 1 pulled back and we come out of a monitor and we saw somebody looking at something, that scene just played. It was Kat Dennings watching.
successfully identified 2 individuals
Right.
inside the Westview anomaly.
Awesome. Picking this shit up.
Keep going.
There's Mrs. Foreman. So they're bringing out the real world licenses and passports of the people trapped in the show. So Mrs. Foreman has been identified as somebody else. They're all playing roles. Why? What? She just dropped her noodles.
Does she seem okay to you?
Well, she doesn't appear to be harmed in any way, but
I found Rambeau.
What, deep cover? Monica has to play along?
with whom or else what?
Wait.
Right. Brass tacks, Dr. Lewis. What are we looking at here? Is it an alternate reality?
Rambeau was cast as Geraldine.
This transmitter will mimic the frequency of the broadcast, and if my theory is right, allow us to speak directly to her.
They're going to communicate with Wanda, so we've heard communication in the show.
Current episode?
You're about to
Who's doing this to you, Wanda?
What does it look like to you?
Ah.
A retro version of the Sword Throne?
Bingo.
But how did it change and why?
The red helicopter. I was right. The drone changed into the little red. Oh, I'm so excited I can't talk. It turned into the red helicopter. All over it. So the helicopter was the drone. Son of a bitch. This is all coming together so nicely. So we've kind of jumped back to when season 1 was airing. Now we've caught up to season 2,
Monica is
episode 2.
She has speaking part now.
When episode 1 was playing in episode 2, not seasons.
She likes
Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't. She's hearing something.
Wanda. Wanda. Who's doing this to you, Wanda?
Who's doing this to you, Wanda? Boy, and it. Oh, the whole communication thing
Wait,
disrupts the whole thing.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Nothing.
So they caused interference.
It's over. Mission failure.
They disrupted the field. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so somebody's crawling through some kind of a pipe, and they're just... Oh, it's the beekeeper dude. Looks like he lost some kind of important tether, but he was in the... Oh, here he comes. Well, blow me down. It's all just slotting into place. This is brilliant. So I've caught up to episode 3 where she's pregnant and we're in colour.
I thought about it for sure.
She's offering chips, man. Chips. Chip. So that is Geraldine. So the good news is she's going to be out soon. I mean, she got sucked in, and now she's going to be booted out. Yeah, the Ultron thing. Bum bum bum.
Wow, this is different.
What happened? Where'd she go?
Oh, the part where I've gone dark. The part where Wanda confronted her and said, "Who are you?"
There's nothing here.
The footage has been edited out of the show.
Standing right there, and the next she isn't.
She's outside. She's outside in the grass. Holy shit, it was her. Holy fuck. Angry Wanda. So she disrupted the broadcast.
Are you? Wanda, I'm just your neighbor. Then how could you know about Ultron? Stranger and an outsider. Right now you are trespassing.
Oh shit.
And I want you.
Oh, she threw her out. Oh my god. Wanda just pitched her out. Pitched her out of town. She fully used her powers and she looks a little bit surprised by it. Because she's not playing her role. She snapped out of the facade. Now she's fixing the wall and the fence and the house next door. The poor Geraldine just went flying through. This is a cool episode.
Where's Geraldine?
Geraldine gone. Here she is. And this is where the last episode ended. Oh my god. She just had a glimpse of Vision with this after Thanos. Shit. She just saw him dead.
I have everything under control.
Everything under control. Oh, I'm feeling this is going to end. And we haven't really made any progress. Like, narratively. I mean...
It's all Wanda.
It's all Wanda? Wanda's doing this? Wanda's doing this? Okay. So if she's actually the one responsible for this, I mean, she's powerful enough. She's warping reality. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Sick. Amazing. Oh, my God. So in the ending credits, we just had the image of dead Vision appear. All pixelated. Okay, so the credits are just winding down. And I've just checked the Internet Movie Database. So this episode is actually called We Interrupt This Program. Naturally. And yeah, Kat Dennings plays Darcy, so I just needed to recall that. I forgot what her name was in the movies. So this is just wrapping up now, nearly done, long credits. And a recommendation just came up on Disney Plus to watch Age of Ultron because I'm watching WandaVision. Perfect tie-in. Okay, I'm just going to turn that off now. Alright, so that was definitely a really good episode because we had a bit of a sneak peek of what's going on behind the scenes. We had Sword, we met Rambeau, who was the daughter of the lady from Captain Marvel, so that was a nice little tie-in. Kat Dennings turned up as Darcy from Thor, so we had a bit more of the MCU present itself in this series because the last 3 eps have been very contained, and apparently, from what Darcy told us in this episode, or Rambeau, was that it's all Wanda. She's doing this, which would make a lot of sense because the trauma of losing Vision, like he was killed in front of her twice, and the events of everything that's happened. Maybe somebody's still doing it to her, I'm not sure. But she's definitely power enough to manipulate reality. And we all know that this series is meant to be opening up all the doors for the multiverse. So there could still be somebody behind the scenes manipulating her, making her do this. But she could be the conduit for everything that's been going on. So all these people in this town have got regular lives and regular identities, and they've all been identified. So they're being cast as roles in this show, which could be a delusion of Wanda's making, going back to a more peaceful time. Maybe she grew up watching these shows in Russia. It could be her upbringing and what she knows. So there's a lot that could potentially be explained. But I'm just so glad that we had the veil removed for a little bit. So Geraldine was Rambeau. That was cool. That was a cool reveal. And we didn't really get to spend much time with Wanda and Vision in this episode. But we did see what happened to Geraldine when Wanda really kind of pulled out all her powers and just sent her far, far away. And she came flying out of the dome. So, holy shit, that was amazing. So definitely do I recommend you watch it now. Yeah, like the first 3 episodes, and like I said in my other reactions, a couple of my mates pulled the plug after the second ep. They weren't getting it. They didn't like it. But I'm going to say persevere, man, because there's more to the show than meets the eye. And it's getting revealed. 4 was a clincher for me. That was like, yeah, this show is going to be very interesting to watch and keep watching because, goddamn, wow. Anyway, please leave your thoughts and opinions and discussions down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, share the video. I'm trying to get 100,000 subscribers, guys. So I need all the likes I can get. So if you can help out, that'd be amazing. Anyway, catch you next week for episode number 5. See you then.